I think that is the longest I have ever been in a thrift store. I was in there for several hours, just circling the store, looking through clothes especially. I feel like with homewares, it's really quick to be kind of in and out. You have to dig a little, but with clothes, it's very time consuming. But I did find a few really cute things, and I found a lot of kids books for my kids, and I found a bag. It's a Vera Bradley bag that I think is going to be really good for me to use for like the kids stuff. I'll show you a whole haul when I get home. But I've been in the store for so long, I feel like my eyeballs are gonna fall out. So I'm gonna walk down here to this coffee shop, and I hope they're open. I think they should be. I'm gonna walk down here to this coffee shop and get a latte because I need some rejuvenation after that long thrift store perusing. I'm really happy that I got to do that though. I never get to just be in the thrift store for a really long time like that because I'm not kid-free very often. So it was nice to be able to browse the thrift store like that, but that was a long time and I need some caffeine to rejuvenate myself after all of that shopping. You know, I was thinking about going for a walk when I got home, but after dragging all the groceries inside, I think I might be done for today. Let me put all these groceries up and then I'll give you guys the haul of everything I got today. Okay, I got a big bag of stuff, and I'm debating if I should try stuff on for you or if I just want to hold up the stuff, because trying it on, this day has gotten away from me. It is 4:30. I have to be at my in-laws house at 6:30, so the day has really gotten away from me, and I don't know if I have time to try all this on, but I'm going to show you everything I got. It really doesn't look like I got a ton considering I was in the store so long, but I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. So first, I'm going to show you the bag that I got. I got this bag. It's a Vera Bradley, I guess like a crossbody bag, but the thing that I liked about it, first of all, I loved the little daisy pattern, the blue and the green. I thought that was so pretty together, and it has like the little snaps, so you can unsnap it, and it has all these pockets. It has these little pockets in the front. It has this big open section that also has a couple pockets inside. It's going to be really hard for you to see. but it has pockets inside, and I thought this would be such a good bag for the kids' stuff. Currently, all I'm using is like a little canvas tote bag that I got offline, which is perfectly fine, but it doesn't have any pockets or anything, and I kind of would like to change to using that for a library bag. So I thought this would be such a good bag. Oh, it also has a back pocket too. I thought it would be such a good bag for the kids' stuff. And it, like I said, it's a Vera Bradley, and I think I paid $7.99 for it. Where did the tag go? Yeah, it was $7.99. It wasn't on sale today. But I mean, I guess they put $7.99 on it because it's a Vera Bradley. But it was such a good quality bag and perfect for what I needed. So I felt like I'm going to pay way more than that if I were to buy something new. So that is that. So aside from the bag and some books that I'm going to show you at the end, everything else in this haul is clothing. Something I did want to mention that I haven't talked about on YouTube yet is that I had a virtual color analysis done. This video is not sponsored. But I am going to leave Elizabeth's information in the description box because she offers virtual color analysis. She offers a service, I can't think of what it's called, but it's to help you figure out what body type you are. She has several services that she offers, and they're very affordable. But she did a virtual color analysis on me. Now, I had done the color-wise test last year, and I got either True Summer or Cool Summer. I'm not sure which one. I think it was Cool Summer. Which kind of made sense, but in a way it also didn't make sense because I always seem to shine in what I would call jewel tone colors, and jewel tone colors are not really part of a summer palette. So when I did the color analysis with her, she said that she believes that I am a true winter, and that made a whole lot more sense to me. So I've been trying to collect pieces that are in my color palette. So that's part of why it took me so long in the thrift store, because I was scouring the racks for things in my color palette. I did not find but just a couple of things in my color palette. So, I mean, and when you do your color season, that doesn't mean you have to dress in that season. It just means that those are your best colors. Those are the colors that your features thrive under the most. So I did find one pink that I think is within my color palette. And everything else kind of, I did try on a couple of things. Oh, I have a red too that was in my color palette. But I tried on a couple of things. This really beautiful deep purple blue that's in my color palette. But it was a button down, and I liked it, but I was afraid that I wouldn't wear it that much. So I decided to pass on it. And then that black Sam Edelman top that I showed you, that thing was new with tags. I wanted it to work so bad. It didn't fit my body right. That's another thing I've been doing, is trying to figure out how to dress the best for my body type. My body type is hourglass, and all that means is that when I measure my shoulder width and my hip width, they are almost the same almost the same measurement, and I have a defined waist. So that's what makes me an hourglass. You can look into the whole body type thing, and you can measure and figure out what body type you are, but that's the type that I am. So what that means for me is, and I'm also short. I'm also just over 5 foot tall. So what that means for me is that I need to dress in a certain silhouette for things to look flattering on me. So I'm kind of trying to do that too. So I was looking for pieces that worked with my body type, pieces that worked for me being short, and pieces that worked in my color season, which is probably why I was in there for 3 hours. Anyways, all that to say, I got this shirt. Now this shirt is not in my color season, but the way that it's made, it has, like, on the back, it has a little bit of a, I don't know, a gather here to almost add like a little bit of a waist. And it's not terribly long on me, so it's short enough that I could tuck it in to make it more flattering for my height and also for my waist. But it has this sweet, like, Swiss dot material. I don't know if you can see that, it might be too bright, but it has like this little sweet Swiss dot material. The neckline is a V, which is supposed to be very flattering for me as well. But I thought that even though it's not in my color season, the springiness of it, since we're coming up on spring soon, I thought that that really, really worked really well with the season. The season itself, not the color season. Next up, I got this, which this is in my color season, I believe, from what I've looked at. It's it's coming off a lot more orange on camera. Like, that is not showing true to color at all. It's like a very deep pink, and I know on camera it looks red or orange, but in true color it has more of a blue. It's more of a blue pink, but it's just this little button down, and I think it's a petite. Yes, it is a petite, so it'll work for me being shorter, because a lot of tops are just way too long on me. So this is a petite button down. Like I said, the color is coming off way too orange on camera, but it's like a deep pink with bluish purple undertones. It has these little pockets, and I thought this would be really cute to wear with some kind of tank top. I actually have like a V-neck satiny white tank top. I thought that would be really cute with that tank top underneath tucked in with some jeans, maybe some dark wash jeans. I think it would be really, really cute. And it's also really pretty for the spring season while still staying within my color palette. Next up, I got this red. Again, it's coming off a lot brighter on camera, but it's like a dark, not a dark red, I wouldn't say. It's just like a very pretty red top, and it does fall within my color palette. And it has these really pretty sheer, wispy, feminine sleeves. It has the scoop neck on it, but it's also a fairly short top, so it will work with me being short. But I really liked it. I thought it was really pretty and feminine, and it would be really nice with some jeans, or even like my little black pants that I like to wear a lot, or even it will work with a skirt. I need some skirts though. I looked at the skirts and I looked at the dresses, and I just couldn't find anything that I liked. All the skirts that they had, not only were they really funky patterns, but they were also like shorter, like knee-length skirts, and knee-length is not really great if you're short like me. So I couldn't really find anything. I really just need a couple of good solid skirts, but everything they had was very patterned. But I think that if I get me a good black skirt or a good navy, or even, I don't know about denim. If I get me a good basic skirt, I think it would look pretty with this top as well. Okay, this next thing is not in my color palette at all, but I loved it. I thought it was the cutest pair of pants I've ever seen, and they are just a tiny bit too long, but they work on me pretty well. These floral high-waisted pants, they are so fun. Look at the flowers on those. They're so like, I don't know, it's like a mixture. It kind of looks like 70s flowers, but it's in this really pretty pastel print. I thought this would be so cute with some really big funky earrings, some really fun jewelry, but how cute would that be for spring? They are so cute. They're like a white denim material is what they feel like, and they're high-waisted, which is good for me. High-waisted is good for, I'm going to quit talking about this because I know you're probably getting sick of hearing me say these words. So high-waisted works for me. They are, like I said, they're just a tiny bit long, but I think if I wear a heel with them or a boot with them, they'll be perfectly fine. But I thought they were so cute, and I couldn't leave them there. I was so glad that they fit me because I did not want to leave them. I think if they had not fit me, if they'd have been too small, I would have bought them and gave them to my sister and said, wear these. No matter what you do, wear these pants because they deserve to be worn. I found something else that is so cute and fun for spring, and I just couldn't leave it. It's this floral blazer. It's so beautiful. I don't even know what the brand is. They have a little paper thing safety pinned in here, but it is so cute. The colors on this are just so cute, and I think it is a little bit oversized. So, you know, I would love to find a tailor that I could take clothes to and have stuff altered to fit me better, because I think there's something so flattering about clothes that are tailored specifically to fit you. So maybe one day I'll get it tailored to fit me a little bit better. But even with it being oversized, just slightly oversized, I think this would look really cute with some dark pants and some kind of tank top underneath it. That white satin tank top that I was talking about might work. But just have this over, have some really pretty colorful earrings, maybe some necklaces. I think it would be so cute. I just thought it was so beautiful, especially for the warmer season coming up and all the colors that come with that. I just think it was so beautiful. Right, 2 more clothing pieces. One of them is actually not for me, but it's the more exciting of the 2, so I'm still going to show it to you. But I found this really oversized gray Champion crew neck sweatshirt, mainly just to wear around the house. I thought this would be really comfy to wear around the house with some wide leg linen pants or something, so that's the main reason that I got this. It's not really exciting or fun or anything, but I thought it would be really comfy for those days that I just want to be comfortable at home. Now, this next thing I found, and I'm getting it for my friend Hannah. She's actually on YouTube, so I'll link her down below. But I got it for her because I saw it and I immediately thought of her and her style, and it's just so cute. It's such a cute color. This sweater. First of all, isn't that the prettiest lavender? And then it has these really cute embroidered flowers on it. And then on top of that, it has these cute little frills here, and it has cute little frills on the end of the sleeve. I thought it was so cute. There were several really cute sweaters there, several that I thought she would actually really like, but a lot of them had stains on them. Some of them even had rips. So this one was in perfect condition, which I was completely shocked. So they had a really good selection of children's books, and I've been trying to look through the children's books specifically to find the Little Critter books by Mercer Mayer, because my little boy is obsessed with the Little Critter books, and I feel like I used to find them all the time, but now that I'm looking for them, it's a lot harder to find them. And I actually did find one, and I'm hoping this one's not going to be scary. I should have probably thumbed through it, but this is the only Little Critter one that I found, and it's called What a Bad Dream. So I'm going to have to flip through that and just make sure it's not going to be too scary for him. I might have to put it up for a little while if it is. But I found a lot of other really cute little books. My favorite one is this Strawberry Shortcake. It's like one of the old Strawberry Shortcake books. It's so cute. And I was so excited to find it. Oh my gosh, it's a pop-up. I did not know it was a pop-up. That is so cute. It's a little pop-up book. Oh, that makes me love it even more. And only their hardbacks, I think, were like 75 cents, and their paperbacks were 45 cents. So children's books, you can get them for a dime a dozen, it seems, at the thrift store. So they also are really into Clifford right now. So I found one Clifford book. I tried to make sure that I have books for every, I guess, major holiday that we have, because we are homeschooling. So I like to have books to read to them around that holiday that are about that holiday. And Valentine's Day was last week, and I realized I didn't have any Valentine's books. I really thought I had some. Maybe I do, maybe they're buried somewhere, but I looked through all of our books and couldn't find anything. So when I found this one, I have no idea who this author is, but it was called Valentine Friends, and it looked really cute. So I got that one to put with our Valentine books. I need to organize all my books by holiday, I think. And then I got this one, Poems and Prayers for the Very Young. I thought this one looked really sweet. I'm like my mom. I'm a sucker for really cute illustrations, and any kind of children's books that have really cute illustrations, I want to buy it. We've developed quite the home library, and I actually have a really good idea of something that I'm going to try to do soon. I'm not going to share it with you yet, but it has to do with our books and how many books we have and what we're going to do with them. But we have a lot of children's books because I cannot stop buying cute little books. And I feel like books are kind of like an investment anyway, because kids love to read. But I got this one, and it's bears, and my kids like little bears, so anything with bears that live in little houses, that's always a win. And it's What Will You Wear, so it's like about what the little bear picking out his clothes, and the illustrations are so sweet. So I got that one. And then I found this little Scholastic book about Abraham Lincoln, which I thought I'll get this and just put it up for homeschooling for when we start doing history and we get to this point in history. This might be a good little one to read about Abraham Lincoln. I didn't really flip through it, so I'll have to look through it before we use it, but I thought that would be a good book to hold on to for homeschool. And then we got another book with bears called Animal Tales. And it looked really cute. It's got, let's see. Okay, so it has stories about all different kinds of, animal stories in it. Cute little illustrations. It needs to be stapled. It's starting to come apart a little bit, but I thought that one was really cute. And then of course the little critter book. And then this one, which I just fell in love with the little picture on the front with the mama fox. Actually, this might have a little bit of a Valentine theme to it, because on the back you see the hearts. But I thought this one was really cute, and it does have really sweet illustrations to it. And then the last one is Sheila Ray the Brave. Now, this author that does these cute little mouse books, she's the same one that does Chrysanthemum. And when I was a kid, I went to the library for, I think it was story time or the summer reading program, and they read the book Chrysanthemum, and I remember loving that book. So I have found several by the same author with the same illustrations with the little mouse. And so when I saw that, I thought, I need to buy that. I need to have that one because I do love all the ones by this author. So that's going to be it for my video today. It's a little bit more casual style video than I usually try to do, so I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this type of video, please leave it a thumbs up so that I know that you want to see more videos like this. I really struggle, I feel like, with YouTube videos because I feel like I always have to make them beautiful and aesthetic and just something that's really visually pleasing to watch, even if I'm just talking, you know, in a voiceover. So I kind of struggle when it comes to vlogs or casual style videos like this. So if you enjoyed this kind of more laid back casual video, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of my thrift finds, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you and have a great week.